things in life we so often take for granted, and one woman in Fall River is a living example of that.
Jamie Perez joins us now with this woman's story about our need to be heard. Jamie?
Right, so this woman I spoke to today definitely humbled me, and I'm sure she will humble all of you as well with her story about how listening is one of the greatest gifts that we have. Watching her daughter say the words "I do" will forever be one of the greatest moments in Kate Deakin's life. Not because she witnessed her baby girl starting a new chapter. No, for Kate, this meant so much more.
I'm missing out on too much with my family.
Ever since Kate was small, she had a tough time hearing words. At age 24, she failed a hearing test. She's been wearing hearing aids ever since. But when her now son-in-law asked the words, "Will you marry me?" to Kate's daughter, Kate didn't hear any of it.
It was such a happy time, and he did it so romantically, and I was there and I saw it, but it was all in echoes and all in muffles, and I couldn't hear what was said.
It was at that moment she realized she could not miss one more word. Kate learned about this device from her audiologist, but was hesitant to get it implanted.
This is the part that the doctor would place during a surgery. This sits under the skin behind your ear, and this is what the electrodes that go into the cochlea are. And then on the outside, you would wear this piece. This would sit on your ear, and this would stick to the head and connects to the internal device.
But after considering what her alternative was,
I had nothing to lose.
Kate had the surgery. And at first,
everything kind of sounded like R2-D2 Star Wars. And then after a week, everything became crystal clear.
It's the little things in life she didn't know she was missing.
I was outside and a leaf was blowing across the street. Didn't know what it was at first. I just heard it. And then I realized I can hear a leaf.
The things she didn't realize she needed.
It's taken away so much depression and so much isolation in my life.
The words she would never dream of missing.
But more than just hearing, I could feel what they were saying to each other, because I could hear the different expressions in their voices. And I cried because that was the moment I really realized my cochlear surgery was successful.
Kate's daughter didn't make it for our interview, but she did send these words, saying what this meant to her.
I guess now my favorite part of her hearing journey is because she sees and, more importantly, hears the world in a whole new light.
And a whole new world of words that Kate will never miss again.
Now that I can hear the words, I belong again.
Kate wanted me to add that if anyone watching right now is struggling with hearing loss or just isn't hearing enough from their hearing aid, you don't have to suffer in silence. She said that her implant was a very scary thing for her to try, but she doesn't regret it at all, especially because her second daughter is getting married soon. She will be able to hear all of that as well.
A whole new world for her.
Exactly.
We appreciate her sharing that story with us, and you as well. Jamie Perez reporting. Jamie, thank you.
Thanks, Jamie.
We have a